first subtype, the perfectionist, right? So Dr. Young talks about the perfectionist as someone who feels like they have to get things right 100% of the time. 100% right 100% of the time, right? When we talk about the perfectionist, right, perfectionists get focused on the details, so you can be called a micromanager, right? People get a little bit annoyed that you're always focused on the details. You can have a hard time delegating to other people because nobody does things quite right for you. And a problem for a lot of the perfectionists is if they miss one thing, then they start this negative self-talk of like, well, I'm just not cut out to do this. I just can't, which can be defeating. And once you get into that just can't mode, it's really hard to get moving, right? Which can waste a lot of time while you're sitting there beating yourself up. So what do we do about that? Well, one of the important things, if you find yourself relating to this perfectionist subtype, is recognizing your own achievements. As human beings, we have a negativity bias. We focus on the negative more than we focus on the positive. Evolutionarily speaking, that was super helpful. It is not super helpful for us getting schoolwork done, right? It's not helpful for us getting work done in the lab or at work. What we really want to do is have a balanced view. The problem with the perfectionists is they tend to overweigh the negative and underweigh the positive. And we can talk about this from like a data standpoint. If you had a system that was bringing in data, but it only looked at negative data and discounted the positive data, you wouldn't have an accurate readout. You would not be able to make an accurate assessment of a situation. And that's what happens for perfectionists a lot, is they make inaccurate assessments of themselves and their capacity and what's necessary to do next, right? Which is then what leads you to mismanaging your time. I gotta get this one little detail right. I gotta focus on this. This has to be absolutely right. And you're losing the big picture back here, and time is just flying by. And the next thing you know, it's 3 a.m. and you're not getting any sleep.